At this point, I have lost count of how many times I have attempted to make this video. How can I truly introduce myself if I am still trying to figure out who I truly am? Maybe I should start at the beginning. This roller coaster of a ride started about a year ago. Crazy to look back at the person I was, and how I have done so much change in such a short amount of time. It all started on a foggy early morning. My fiance and I are grabbing the last few items for our trip. Cody, my fiance, was in front of me, already out the door, with his arms full of blankets and sweaters to keep us warm on the chilly lake shore. As I follow behind, my arms also full, trying not to drop anything, thinking if I do, my arms may lose grip of everything I'm holding. As I take the first step down the stairs located immediately outside of our front door, my foot plants down on the first step. I wobble only for a second, then catch my balance. Maybe this is why I felt so confident. I figured there was no need to hold onto the railing, so I continue down the stairs. With my hands so full, I was unable to see the dog's leash draped over my arms practically to the ground. As I took the last step, I felt something under my right foot. With my hands full and it being too late to grab the side railing, my arms begin to open. Dozens of things such as water toys, snacks, and dog necessities fall to the ground as I come tumbling down with them. Seems the moment of falling to hitting the ground still draws a blank in my mind. But what doesn't is the pain. Yes, I was absolutely rolling on the ground, crying like a baby. My fiance got me up into the car and we rushed to the hospital. After many papers signed and cards checked, I was able to see a doctor. Unfortunately for me, this was not my first time being injured from a fall. Actually, it was my third. So even before the x-rays, before the hospital drive, or even before getting off the ground that I was just writhing around in pain on, I knew what was to happen next. As I lay on the little hospital bed covered with white paper, every move I make brought echoes to the room. But although the room was loud, my mind was louder, filled with what my steps to recovery would look like. Cast, crutches, physical therapy, having to fully depend on people, and absolutely my worst fear, feeling like a burden. When the doctor came back after looking at my x-rays, he only confirmed what I already knew. A broken tibia and fractured ankle on my right side. Those reruns playing in my head, becoming my present reality. After this day, many heartbreaking, frustrating, and at times even life-ending thoughts would occur, constantly questioning myself and my existence. I'm not entirely sure how it happened, but after so many days of looking and on the verge of giving up hope, I found a tiny light. This little light, almost out, I ran to it to see, to understand. It was hope, and it was within me, telling me not to give up, telling me that I have the power to change. Although this light couldn't give me the answer, I knew it was me who had to find out. After many months of not being able to do much, I took full advantage of what I could do. At this moment in time, I was thinking about preventing another injury, but what I didn't know was this road would lead me to where I am today. Although my growth has not been linear, and surely every day is not perfect, but each day, through food, art, and nature, I grow. Just a little bit more. I still have a long road ahead of me, but I hope you'll tag along with me on this journey. I hope through learning new things, showing up on the good and the bad days, and going on life-changing adventures, we can grow together. Thank you so much for being friend. I am so excited to see where this journey takes us. Love, Addie.